You may all be seated. Good afternoon, class of 2021. I'm very grateful to be with you here today, even in these rather strange circumstances. Unfortunately, because of COVID guidelines, we weren't able to invite guests for your special day. I know this is a big disappointment for you and your families, but it's also a disappointment for me. In my 2 years as president, I have yet to preside over a traditional University of Rochester commencement, but I'm sure this is one I'll never forget. But I am really delighted that we were able to bring you, your professors, and the university staff together to celebrate this very special occasion. So with your families and friends in mind, I'd like to ask all 2021 graduates to stand and honor your family and friends who are watching this ceremony online. And I'd like you to give them all a round of applause for thanking them for supporting you throughout your education. Please rise. We know how important their support has been on this journey, and even though we couldn't have them here today, they are definitely all with us in spirit. Please be seated. Although we couldn't have guests here today, there is something pretty special about the day that I hope you'll come to appreciate over time, even if not right now. This unique commencement day can serve as a useful reminder of what you've overcome. As you depart our university and embark on your careers and live your lives, whenever you think about this day, it should remind you how adaptable, resilient, patient, and creative you can be. And you should remember that during a year of great turmoil, you rose successfully to the occasion. When the global pandemic forced us all to quarantine, curb our natural interactions, adopt social distancing and mask wearing, you adapted by figuring out how to do what you needed to do, either online or I visited the nursing school and saw people doing labs with masks and plastic covering, and I was like, wow, they just kept on doing what they needed to do. When COVID severely restricted our mobility globally, nationally, and on our campus, you showed creativity by using technology to study, to stay connected with family and friends, to do your shopping. And when circumstances challenge your ability at times to complete coursework and research, you demonstrated patience and resilience. You dug deep. You found inner resources you probably didn't know you had. Over these last 3 semesters, you have endured historic challenges, harnessed that adversity for fuel and overcome, and here you are, graduating and stronger for it. As a psychologist, I am familiar with research on stress and coping. And some of that research suggests that in many cases, stress can prompt us to mine our inner reserves, face challenges, and sometimes we emerge having discovered new abilities. It's a kind of transformation or positive change that you can gain from struggling with a major life crisis or traumatic event. And I would claim these last 14 months have really been a trauma for all of us. I hope you've already noticed some beneficial growth in perhaps having a greater appreciation of your close relationships, perhaps an awareness of new possibilities, perhaps some spiritual enhancement, a greater appreciation for life, for nature. Another way to think of it is, if you can survive all that you have in the last 14 months and still graduate, you can do anything. That's no exaggeration. Many of you probably know other students here and at other universities who had to pause their studies or dropped out altogether. You didn't do that. This University of Rochester class of 2021 figured out what you needed to do, how you needed to do it, and you got it done. You should take great pride in this. You've proven to yourself how adaptable you are. That kind of experience should endow you with the kinds of confidence that lead to tremendous advances in science, healthcare, culture, and governance to make the world an ever better place. As graduates of the University of Rochester School of Nursing, you've chosen a life dedicated to caring for humanity, whether that's nurturing through nutrition, managing a hospital team, or delivering fair, equitable, and dignified care to an aging population. You carry your unique life experiences, the enduring wisdom of this university, and the guiding light of our Meliora ideals. We all experience adversity in different ways, but as you face the many obstacles that lie ahead on your life's journey, because all of our lives do have obstacles, I am supremely confident that you have all you need to thrive. You flourished at the University of Rochester. You flourished during a global pandemic, even if at times it didn't feel like flourishing. And with your newfound strengths, capabilities, and resolve gained from this year of COVID, I am very confident you will flourish in life. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2021.
I begin with congratulations to our graduates and their families and friends who are participating in today's event. Graduation is the most exciting event of the academic year, and all of the deans and faculty of the School of Nursing are happy that we can share the event with you in person, but are sad that we cannot share this live with your families and friends. You have chosen a career whose hallmark is hard work. However, this is a day to relax and celebrate your achievements. You should savor it. Nursing is a career that provides unusual flexibility and offers the ability to change one's focus and reinvent oneself many times over. And in the case of nursing, we have seen a veritable explosion of options in the past decade. This graduation is perhaps the best example of this, in that many of you are getting your second or even third degree. Little could I have imagined when I graduated from medical school 43 years ago that I would be standing before you as the CEO of a medical center. Nor I suspect would Dean Rideout have imagined that she would be the dean of one of the leading nursing schools in the United States. In the past, I have focused my graduation remarks on the need to transform the healthcare system and the important role that you, as our newest and best educated nurses, would play in that transformation. However, this is a special year, and it has brought new attention to the calling we accept as nurses and healthcare providers. Too often in recent years, we have been challenged with the concept that smart devices will be able to replace much of what we do related to diagnosis and management of common problems, or that Amazon will be able to provide healthcare quicker and at lower cost. But a new microorganism has brought into focus what really makes the healthcare delivery profession so special. It means teams of nurses, physicians, and APPs from the University of Rochester going to Long Island to help Northwell Health deal with an unimaginable number of critically ill patients. It means retired nurses, many of whom are in higher risk groups, returning in droves, putting their own lives at risk to help save others. It means nurses providing psychological support to critically ill patients unable to be visited by their families and loved ones. We have also watched how quickly we have been able to adapt to an unprecedented situation. The transition to online learning went seamlessly, not only at the medical center, but throughout our university. Within a few weeks, we transitioned from 20 telemedicine visits a day to 6,500. We have transformed our hospitals and outpatient clinics to be able to safely take care of large numbers of COVID-19 positive patients in addition to all of our other patients. And every day we redefine the concept of teamwork. We broke down our silos and approached this disease as a united family of healthcare workers, all focused on the best approaches to treat this illness. It is heartening to experience the show of support and the love that people all around the globe are feeling for nurses, whether it is people shouting thank yous at 7 o'clock from their apartments in Manhattan, to blinking their car lights and honking their horns outside Strong Memorial Hospital. Perhaps for the first time in a while, people have a much greater appreciation of what the calling of healthcare delivery is really about and why one cannot replace nurses, doctors, or other health providers with smartphones. Moreover, there may be a better understanding that the health of the economy and the economic well-being of the world is dramatically linked to personal health, not just because of the cost of healthcare, which has been a focus for many years, but also because of what happens when our health is compromised. Medical science has made huge advances in treating and curing diseases and continues to do so at a dizzying pace. 100 years ago, the life expectancy in the United States was 55. Today it is 79. And the quality of life among the older population has also markedly improved. It is hard to imagine what will be available to you, our newest graduates, sitting in the audience 100 years from now. As graduates of the University of Rochester School of Nursing, you have been trained at an institution whose fundamental principles should position you best to be leaders and to help shape a new and better healthcare system. It starts with the university motto, Meliora, ever better. At the core of any transformation is the unwillingness to accept the status quo and a desire to always improve, to always identify new ways to do things. This is the heart and the soul of our university. Reflecting Meliora, our medical center has undertaken an ambitious journey to be a force for equity in healthcare. The smoldering impacts of racism caught fire over the past year as COVID shined a harsh light on long-standing health disparities. And our nation witnessed horrific examples of violence against people of color. Racism indeed is a public health crisis, and combating this must be an essential part of improving the healthcare system. At the University of Rochester Medical Center, we have developed a 5-year equity and anti-racism action plan that contains measurable goals for increasing diversity and inclusion internally, while expanding access to care and reducing healthcare disparities in the communities we serve. The School of Nursing has always been at the forefront of innovation, beginning with the unification model. The year I started medical school, Loretta Ford became the founding dean of the new independent University of Rochester School of Nursing. And with her arrival, the School of Nursing initiated its nurse practitioner program. It has also been a school that is deeply rooted in the community and the concept that it is critical that nurses understand the social, economic, and psychological makeup of their patients in order to maximize the chances that they will be successfully treated. We are proud of our graduates and believe that we have given you the foundation to make a difference in how healthcare is delivered in the 21st century. As you move forward in your careers, you will have the satisfaction of shaping how we deliver healthcare, true to the university's motto, to something ever better. I congratulate you again on your success and look forward to your future achievements. When I look out at this audience, I know that our country is in great hands. Thank you.
Good afternoon. And I add my congratulations to you, along with President Mangelsdorf and Dr. Taubman. And I want to welcome all of you to the 2021 commencement ceremony for the University of Rochester School of Nursing. I am thrilled that we can celebrate your graduation in person this year. And although your family, friends, and faculty are not here in person, I also want to thank them as well for all of their support that I know they provided you throughout this time. While we need to attend to all the COVID rules, I also want you to relax and enjoy your graduation. Today, we are not only celebrating your amazing accomplishments, but today you will become the newest alumni of what I believe is the greatest school of nursing in the world. Several weeks ago, in preparation for some upcoming alumni and donor events, as well as for graduation, I sent a request to all of our faculty, staff, and students and asked them to share with me a response to the following question. What have you learned about yourself during the pandemic that may or may not have surprised you? I was searching for the silver linings, and the responses I received were far greater than that. Although I received numerous incredible responses, I will only briefly share with you some of the most poignant and some that are refreshingly humorous. First, from one of our school nursing staff who was required to work from home. She said, as a self-described introvert who lives alone, the one thing I realized that surprised me was that I miss people, all in capital letters. Functional daily interactions with my barista, with the grocery store clerk, with the folks in the bus, and with my colleagues in the hallway means so much to me as a person who is alone most of the time. I did not think this would be so hard, but it is, and I'm looking forward to returning almost as much as my extroverted friends. From another one of our staff, the biggest thing I have learned is how much I love hugging my friends and my family. It's been very clear how supportive a hug can feel. I can't wait to be able to hug my dad, the biggest hug he's ever had. And from another one of our staff who itemized her top 10 list, I want to share 3 of them. The first is I have learned that it's okay to feel frightened, as long as I allow time to reflect, reset, and trust God. Number 2, I have learned that sitting in front of a computer with chips and cookies adds 20 pounds quickly. And 3, I have learned to appreciate the wind chimes on my porch. They make such lovely music. Next, I want to share with you some comments from 2 of our faculty that is reflective of most of the themes of the comments that I received. I have learned I am far more resistant than I ever thought possible. Every aspect of my life has changed. From suddenly having my children, one with special needs, home full-time, trying to decipher online learning for them, learning how to flip to an online model when teaching my students, and taking care of an entirely new patient population in my clinical role. The list is endless. At times, it seemed overwhelming, and without an observable light at the end of the tunnel, it seemed never-ending. However, as time went on, I found myself slowly starting to master these new challenges. In the year of the nurse, I was reminded of what nursing is all about: hard work, dedication, flexibility, and a love for caring about the world around us. Although challenges continue to rise, I find myself confident in my ability to tackle them. I am many things, but at my core, I am proud to be a nurse. And the second faculty comment, the first thing that comes to mind that I learned about myself is how uncomfortable I feel not knowing how to handle something when others are counting on me to lead them. I realized during the first surge, I felt anxious at night before coming to work because I didn't know what I was going to face, what I was going to be asked to do, and didn't have experience doing the things while others were counting on me to do. I frequently reflect on this. If I was feeling this way after decades of my career, what were new nurses and new leaders feeling? Uncertainty became a daily challenge. And next, some comments from our students, the majority of whom were also working full-time while going to school. The first one, as I saw my colleagues battling on the front lines, such as in the hospital and ICU, I initially worried that I was not doing enough to mitigate the threats we were facing from the deadly virus. It took a while for my brain to catch up to the myriad ways that the primary care team rallied and took the best possible care of our patients, which included outreach calls to the most vulnerable. We worked hard, just in a different way, to provide excellent care of our patients in light of the unprecedented challenge. The next student commented, the lesson I learned was, I am invaluable. What I do is valuable. Just ask the homebound patient who thinks I'm the best thing since sliced bread because I took the time to check in to find out whether or not they had sufficient food. The next person, so first, I'm quite introverted, or at least had deeply evolved into that characteristic over many, many years. I've realized that I crave to be the strong and empowered person that I once was long ago. Despite many days and nights of perpetual fear and intense pressure in all facets from this pandemic, I've become resilient, that I can and I will succeed. While we've all endured hardships and tremendous losses along the way, I've reconnected with key folks, learned just how healing and vital music is, as well as lots of exercise, connecting with nature, healthy nutrition. I will keep moving forward with love, hope, and kindness as much as possible in all that I do to help give back to humanity. In the last student comment, I have learned that I can adapt well to change at lightning speed. I learned that I have the ability to ease a patient's anxiety in the midst of chaos and uncertainty. I also learned that there is great power in the healthcare community. And when we work together, we are unstoppable, and we can overcome any challenge. Finally, the comment from one of our emerita faculty, Dr. Jean Grace, who shared, and I quote, "When you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's time to order more tunnel." I think we all learned that. I think it is very important for all of us to take the time to reflect on all that we have learned, all that we have accomplished, and most importantly, that as healthcare clinicians, researchers, educators, and leaders of the present, and now of our future, we can rise to the challenges in front of us and can do anything together. You may be asking me what I have learned. Well, it is something I already knew, that the University of Rochester School of Nursing has the best faculty, staff, and students in the world. Thank you. Will all of the Bachelor of Science graduate please rise to be recognized by the audience? Dr. Mangelsdorf, I had the pleasure of presenting to you the Bachelor of Science students in nursing, graduates.
The University of Rochester, upon the recommendation of the Faculty of School of Nursing, admits each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Science and confers upon you all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. I offer my personal congratulations for accomplishments, and I welcome you to the Fellowship of Scholars.
No, it's me. Good afternoon. My name is Michael Rosario McCabe, and I am an instructor in the RN to BS program. President Mengelsdorf, Dr. Taubman, deans, faculty, families, and friends, it is with great pleasure that I present the Bachelor of Science in the RN to BS program graduates of 2021. Tiffany L. Buskey, magna cum laude. Kristen N. Kasselman. Miranda Di Pasquale. Rachel Galante, summa cum laude. Okay. Kelsey Jelina. Yvette Lee Hale, summa cum laude. Kimberly Lee Dix. Emily Haling. Leanne Jorgensen, cum laude. Brittany Marie Lattimore. Kristen Schmitz, magna cum laude. Carissa Schuster, magna cum laude. Tracy Lynn Schofield Smith. Ready? Kathleen Silapini. Yep. Justin A. Wilkes, summa cum laude. He is also the award recipient Justin is also this year's recipient of the Registered Nurse Award, which was established by the School of Nursing faculty and presented to a graduating registered nurse student who has integrated the philosophy of baccalaureate nursing education, achieved high academic standing, demonstrated outstanding ability to practice professional nursing, and shown evidence of strong leadership potential. Congratulations.
Will all of the Bachelor of Science graduates please rise to be recognized by the audience? Please be seated. Will the graduates for the degree Master of Science please rise? President Mangelsdorf, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Nursing, I have the honor to present these outstanding graduates for the degree of Master of Science.
The University of Rochester, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Nursing, admits each of you to the degree of Master of Science and confers upon you all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. I offer my personal congratulations for your accomplishments, and I welcome you to the Fellowship of Scholars.
Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Maria Marconi, and I am the director of the Master's Program in Healthcare Leadership, the Clinical Nurse Leader Program, and the Master's Program in Nursing Education. President Mangelsdorf, Dr. Taubman, deans, faculty, family, and friends, it is with great pleasure that I, along with Dr. Craig Sellers and Dr. Lynn Massaro, present the Master of Science degree graduates for 2021. We'll start with the Master of Science in the Nurse Practitioner programs. Elizabeth T. Black. Nice job. Shannon Ann Brown. Alexa Siobhan Covington. Congratulations. Megan S. Demare. Kelsey L. Denhoff. Congratulations. Kimberly Jenny DePapp. Jessica E. Elbez. Congratulations. Crystal Ford. Destiny L. Franzone. Congratulations. Angela M. Gavin. Sean P. Goonan. Congratulations. Heather L. Gostling. Mariana Ostronova Guy. Congratulations. Ariel N. Hagner. Abdullah Jallo. Rachel Ann James. Andriana Ferrugia Koblinski. Emily J. Miller. Netzi Jens Montano. Alicia Melissa Moody. Kathleen Mullaney. Morgan L. Morosky. Selma Osmanovic. Jessica R. Otis. Vanessa Marie Perry. Congratulations. Rebecca P. Rabinowitz. Congratulations. Alana N. M. Ramos. Alana is also the recipient of this year's Elizabeth Klinger Young Award, which was established by the Friends of Mrs. Young, a nurse, in memory of her and to honor her personal qualities of great compassion, courage, and concern for others that she maintained throughout a long illness. This award is granted to a student completing graduate study in the Adult Gerontological Primary Care Nurse Practitioner Program or Family Nurse Practitioner Program, who most exemplifies these qualities of Mrs. Young that not only endured her to others, but also provided them with a model to follow. Congratulations, Elena. Elizabeth Ann M. Sabick. Allison L. Salmon. Karen L. Sorosky. Lisa B. Seltzer. Congratulations. Melissa H. Simpson. Christina A. Skifstead. Cassandra Ann Squirrel. Congratulations. Emily Rose Stone. Emily is also this year's recipient of the Sarah and Ernest Taylor Memorial Nursing Award, which was established by Mr. and Mrs. Thomas J. Willis in memory of the parents of Mrs. Dorothy Taylor Willis. Mrs. Willis served as a staff nurse at Strong Memorial Hospital in nursing service and as a faculty member at the University of Rochester School of Nursing from 1968 to 1977. This award is granted to a student completing graduate study in the Adult Gerontological Acute Care Nurse Practitioner or Adult Gerontological Primary Care Nurse Practitioner program at the School of Nursing as a source of encouragement to continue a career in an expanded role. It is presented to a student who has shown clinical and theoretical excellence, compassion in patient care, and a commitment to the nursing profession. Congratulations, Emily. Kayla N. Van Warmer. Congratulations. Nicole J. Walsh. Nicole is this year's recipient of the Louise Wilson Haller Memorial Prize, which is presented to a student completing the graduate program in nursing who exemplifies the highest degree of spirit of nursing as shown by excellence in patient care and devotion to the best traditions of the profession. Congratulations, Nicole. Jennifer Lauren Whitmore. Congratulations. Alexandra J. Wilmot. Congratulations. Sarah Ann Yandow. Congratulations. For the degree of the Master of Science in the Leadership in Healthcare Systems program, Maria Svetnoska. Norman Joel Gomez. Congratulations, Jen. Jennifer Elizabeth Harvey. You look great. Congratulations. Gabrielle D. James. Francine M. Trippy. We'll now announce the degrees of the Master of Science in the Clinical Nurse Leader program. Tiffany A. Bassamon. Tiffany is also the recipient of this year's Leadership Faculty Award for Excellence in Leadership, which honors a graduate of the Leadership in Healthcare Systems program who possesses superior ability and vision to create new patterns and partnerships for improving healthcare delivery and exceptional skills and generosity of spirit to inspire future nurses in healthcare leadership. Congratulations, Tiffany. Congratulations. Dale Leslie Iwano. Catherine Keel. Congratulations. Jennifer E. Villanueva. For the Master of Science in the Nursing Education program, Adrian Kiesel Conrad. Congratulations. Mira Anju Kedley. Anna M. Marcy. Congratulations. Haley A. Markham. Exciting. Nicole A. Morgan. Susan J. Nickerson. Congratulations. Rebecca Rayburn. Congratulations. Joyce C. Saba. Alexis T. Schufelt. Congratulations. Ashley R. Singley. Desiree L. Smith. Congratulations. Julie M. Waite. Julie is also this year's recipient of the M&E Faculty Student Recognition Award established by the School of Nursing Masters in Nursing Education faculty. This award honors a graduating M&E student who demonstrates academic excellence, educational leadership, and an outstanding ability in evidence-based teaching as an academic or clinical educator. Congratulations, Julie. Congratulations. Megan A. Zaremba. We would also like to thank the following students who are unable to be here in person and who are participating virtually. Lovina L. Scott is a graduate of our Leadership in Healthcare Systems program. Laverne Slew Sharp is a graduate of our Leadership in Healthcare Systems program. Marissa Christine Small is a graduate of our Nurse Practitioner program. Congratulations to them.
Will all of the Master of Science graduates please rise to be recognized by the audience? Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Lydia Rotundo, and I'm the director of the Doctor of Nursing Practice program. President Mangelsdorf, Dr. Taubman, deans, faculty, family, and friends. It is with great pleasure that I present the Doctor of Nursing Practice graduates of 2021. Will Lori Athens, Lynn Cole, Jacqueline Dennison, Shanice Griffin, Victor Hernandez, Kelly Scott, and Sherry Witchaber please come forward. Lori Athens. Lori is the Director of Pediatric Nursing at Golisano Children's Hospital. The title of her scholarly project is Creating a Pediatric Intensive Care Unit Culture where error disclosure communication is appropriate and effective. Congratulations. Lynn Cole. Lynn is the Director of Developmental and Behavioral Pediatrics at the University of Rochester Medical Center. The title of her scholarly project is ECHO FASD, Telementoring Program to Increase Healthcare Capacity for Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder, FASD Diagnosis. Congratulations. Jacqueline Dennison. Jacqueline is the medical director at Gates Chili Central School District. The title of her scholarly project is a peer-led mentor program to improve concussion symptom disclosure behavior among high school athletes. Congratulations. Thank you. Shanice Griffin. Shanice will be beginning a new position as the Director of Equity and Inclusion for Nursing Practice at the University of Rochester Medical Center. Yes, the title of Shanice's scholarly project is Evaluating Improving Complex Care Management for High-Risk Patients in a Patient-Centered Medical Home Primary Care Practice. Congratulations. Victor Hernandez. Victor is a member of the clinical faculty at the University of Rochester School of Nursing, as well as a neonatal nurse practitioner at Newark Wayne Community Hospital. The title of Victor's scholarly project is Rural Community Hospital Neonatal Resuscitation, Building Capacity for a Neonatal Rapid Response Team. Congratulations, Victor. Kelly Scott. Kelly is a member of the clinical faculty at the University of Rochester School of Nursing and assistant nurse manager at the University of Rochester Staffed Ventilator Unit at Monroe Community Hospital. The title of Kelly's scholarly project is a nurse respiratory therapist-led approach to optimize the care of patients requiring prolonged mechanical ventilation in a long-term care setting. Congratulations, Kelly. Sherry Witchaber. Sherry is the Imaging Sciences Interventional Radiology Patient Care Experience Coordinator at Strong Memorial Hospital. The title of her scholarly project is Improving the Patient Experience in Interventional Radiology, System-Level Changes Guided by the PICR Patient Experience Framework. Congratulations, Sherry.
Good afternoon. My name is Bethel Powers, Director of the PhD program. President Mangelsdorf, Dr. Taubman, deans, faculty, families, and friends, it is with great pleasure that I present the Doctor of Philosophy graduates of 2021. Will Jahaira Capellan Baez and Sue Stanek please come forward? Jahaira Capellan Baez defended her dissertation research entitled Cross-Cultural Adaptation of Two Discipline Measures and Testing of a Parenting Model Among Puerto Rican Mothers on August 14, 2020. Jahaira currently is continuing to pursue her career as a family nurse practitioner at Clinton Family Health Center in Rochester, New York. Congratulations, Jahaira. Susan Stanek. Sue Stanek defended her dissertation research entitled Expressions of Uncertainty from Patients with Advanced Cancer when Communicating with the Palliative Care Team on August 17, 2020. Sue is continuing to pursue her teaching career as an assistant professor of clinical nursing and interim director of the Center for Lifelong Learning at the University of Rochester School of Nursing. Congratulations, Sue.
Will our DNP and PhD students rise to be recognized by the audience? The Dean's Award for Excellence in Teaching is presented annually at Commencement. Nominated by students, this award is presented to a faculty member who demonstrates commitment to students, command of and contributions to the subject matter of nursing, and outstanding performance in teaching, while fulfilling the role of an academician in the unification model. The recipient of this year's Dean's Award for Excellence in Teaching is a member of our clinical faculty. This individual has a long history of commitment to education and healthcare. She has been commended for being an extremely knowledgeable and professional instructor and for her steadfast dedication to her students and the nursing profession. One student nominator recalled that this person has made real connections with each of her students, is an amazing example of a role model, pushing us to learn and become our best. I can't think of anyone who would deserve this award more. A two-time graduate of the University of Rochester School of Nursing, this person has embraced the use of innovative technology to enhance the classroom experience, but also provides one-on-one support to students as a study skills coach in our Center for Academic and Professional Success. A former high school history teacher and nurse tech, she came back to school to further her nursing career and graduated from an accelerated program in 2014. After a year at Star Memorial Hospital, she returned to the School of Nursing to achieve her master's in nursing education and has become a member of our faculty ever since. It's my distinct pleasure to present the 2021 Dean's Award for Excellence in Teaching to Dee Ritigliano. So we're hoping that Dee Dee's watching virtually since she wasn't allowed to attend the graduation. So we will make sure that she is aware. We will continue with our 2021 closing ceremony of our graduation with the benediction that will be given by Dr. Mary Dombeck. Thank you so much for sharing this very special day with all of us.
Will you please stand for the benediction? May the blessings of the Creator of all be with you as you go out into the world to care, cure, and comfort. As you administer treatments and compassion with the adaptability that you have learned during the past year. As you remain actively present to persons in their sorrow and new life transitions that they have had to face during this pandemic. As you learn, teach, lead, and promote change with resilience. As you care for those rendered apathetic by the pain of racism, unfair discrimination, poverty, and hopelessness. You know them, and you care for them. May the blessings of the Creator of all be with you as you listen and comfort to those who have lost loved ones during the past year. And as you rejoice with those who are grateful for them and their family still remaining healthy. As you nurture your sense of humor in difficult days when you're exhausted. As you are thankful for everyday things like food, sleep, and chocolate. May the blessings of the Healer of all be with you on this special day and on the exciting days ahead of you. God bless you. Amen.